Hello, my name is Christopher Maynard, and today I'm going to tell you how to manage rubrics as an instructor in Expertise. The first thing you're going to want to do is sign in as an instructor. After that, you're going to want to go to Manage Questionnaires. Once you've done that, you're going to go to Review and click on New Private Item, which will make a new private questionnaire. You'll give it a name. I'll give this one Sample 2. Give it a min score, -2. Give it a max score, which will be 2. Make this review private, and then we're going to create it. Now you'll notice a few things change now. Now we have an add section where you can add a new question, and an import section, which you can import a document which contains all the stuff needed for your questionnaire. For this, we're going to add stuff one by one. We're going to start by adding a new criterion, and it'll have sequence number 1. This is automatically generated, but you can change it at any time. We're going to add, and in here it'll be what is displayed to the person. So for this one, let's put originality. There we go, if I can spell it correctly. The text area size is the size of the text box that the students have to input into. Here we're going to change around the max and min labels. And it's originality. We're going to put very good if it's very original, or very bad if it's unoriginal. And we're going to save it. After that, let's do another question, and this one will be, let's do a drop down. We're going to add this. Oh, sorry, this isn't the sequence number. This is the sequence number. You can change this. This is the amount of questions you're adding. Okay. Now for this question, we're going to state, we're going to make them classify the topic. And let's just add a few topics here. Math, English, science, humanity. After that, we're going to save it again. Then we're going to make a new criterion, make a new question, and this one will be checkbox. And we're going to add it. And this is just a normal checkbox. And for this, let's just input recommend for best paper award. Recommend for best paper award. And then we're going to save that. After that, let's make a section header, which is just going to be a header for the next following section, which is going to do whatever we specify. Whatever we specify in here. And for this one, we're going to say textual feedback, because this section will have textual feedback in it. We're going to save that. After that, we're going to do a text field, and we're going to add it, and we're going to say who is the author of the cited work, and they will have to answer this in the text box format. We're going to save that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add another text field. No, we're going to say text area, sorry, and add that. And this will be give one suggestion for this article. But let's make the text box larger. Let's give it some more lines. Let's give it 3 new lines, so this is going to be 8 now. save that. And our next one is going to be an upload file, which we're going to add. Let's see. And now we can upload our commented article. No, whoops. And so that way they can upload their article with all the comments they have on it. And so now we're going to save that. And we're going to edit and view advice. So here, for our originality criterion, we have 5 different values that it can take, and we're going to give advice on which each one is. So I'm going to type out the advice, and I'll be right back when I'm finished. Alright, I'm back, and I have typed out all the advice. The advice is to guide the users to what to score the question. So for this one, for the maximum one, it would be the chapter is clearly original, coherent, and well referenced. Web search reveals no suspicious similarities with other uncited sources. So if this one's completely original, you do that. If it's sort of not original, do that. If it's like kind of not original, do that. If it's more unoriginal, do that. And if almost all of it is unoriginal, give it that. And so you can save and display advice. However, you can delete one if you want to. You don't need to have it for everything. You could just do it on critical ones if there's a lot of different like levels you can be. So we can save that and it will be just fine. Okay. Okay, so now we're viewing this through a student, and now we can see test review assignment. We're going to go to others work, and let's see request a new submission to review. And now we can begin it. And now we can see it has the different questions we provided on the questionnaire. So let's start from the very beginning. Originality, we can show the advice it has right here, and we can give it a score based off of it. Let's see, very original. The search of your text revealed nothing. Okay, we can classify the topic. Let's just say it's science, and we gave it very good, so let's just recommend it for best paper award. Who's the author? That is student 1. Give one suggestion to this article. Work on spell checking. The spelling and grammar was off throughout most of the paper. Okay, we can also submit the file of the edited, the commented review, but so let's just upload the file. Whoops, choose a file, upload that. So now the file is uploaded and everything's here, so let's submit this review. And once it's submitted, you can edit it again, that's fine. So now we're going to look at the student who submitted the review, be the student who they reviewed, which I think is student 1. Student 2, the person whose paper was reviewed, so we can go to the assignments, view your scores, we can see the reviews. The first one is this, is one, and then this is another one. This is one we did. It's recommended, everything's here. You can clearly see everything that was filled out, as well as the file that was shown. Now, if we revert, the instructor can also see this by going to his assignment and saying view scores. You can see the different people, and so we found this person, Alex Abel. So we can show reviews. We can see the reviews by the two different people, and we can see the score that they gave them and stuff like that. All right. And then here is the screen with all the different stuff that they commented and the file they chose for that particular reviewer. And this is for the first one. Alright, thank you. This is how you manage rubrics as an instructor and expert. Okay, thank you. This is how you manage your rubrics as an instructor and expertise.